I am back again, and today we're going to do a bar back body workout. So we're going to focus pretty much on the entire back side of the body throughout this entire workout. We are going to use a light set of dumbbells, anywhere from like 1 to 3 pounds. And you're also going to want gliders. So if you're at home and you're on hardwood or tile, go with towels. Fold it up. If you are on carpet, you can use paper plates as well. So makeshift your gliders. We're just going to use that for a lot of the exercises. I do have like a chair standing by for our standing glute work. You're not going to pull off of it, so it doesn't need to be anything heavy. Just something that you can do a light touch on. All right, we're going to get started. So you need nothing for the warm up. I have a timer going to limit me from just trailing on for hours, so you're welcome there. All right, you're going to take those legs into a wide V. Turn out from the hips. Toes are going to turn out just as much as you feel comfortable through those thighs. We're going to sink downward down, and then lift tall. All right, bending at the knees, keeping that chest nice and lifted. Shoulders stay down the back, ribs stay closed the whole time. Knees are tracking over your second to third toes, so take a look at them. If they're caving in, more than likely you just need to turn those toes in just a touch. Now if you want little lifted heels, we drop down and lift. Take a zip up to those inner thighs. All right, we're gonna make a little combo. You're gonna give me 4 more. We have 4 and lift. Last 3, 2 more. 1 more. I want you to step your right leg back, long leg. We're gonna pulse this little leg lift 8 times. So a little glute pulse, keeping those hips square to the front. Step back wide, back to that wide knee. We have 4 and lift. We're down. Option to lift those heels. 1 more. Slide your left leg in. Pulse it up and up. Small lift. Straight leg with a little external rotation to it. Back to that wide V. We're out and up. Drop low, lift high. 1 more. Zip that right foot back and lift. All right, keep your hips steady. Low lift in that glute. 4, 3. Do it again. Wide V. Work out and up. Think of growing tall. 1 more. Slide that left leg back. Hips square to the front. Squeeze at the butt. Not an arc in that lower back. We're neutral spine wrapped around those ribs. 2 more sets. We go out and up. Breathe with it. 1 more. Right leg back. Long leg. Lifting from that glute. Everything else is still. So I can do whatever they want. I don't care. 1 more time. Out. 4. Go down. Up. Sink and lift. 2 more. Last 1. Left leg. Track it back behind you. Square those hips up. Square those hips up. Squeeze the side of that glute. 2, take those legs out to that wide V. Just pulse, pulse. All right, stack those shoulders up over hips. Tailbone straight to the ground. Arms are long. Hold the pulse. Now hold down. We're going to walk our feet into a squat. Bend the knees. Walk out to knee into a plank. Hold it. Take your right leg back into a single standing split. Hold, hold. Pull it forward. Land your plank. Walk back. Lift up. Bend the knees, walk forward, out, hold your plank. Left leg goes up into that standing split, hold. Hips are square, hold, hold. Go forward, walk yourself back. Bend the knees, lift tall. Do it again, we're gonna add on, take it out. All right, push back to that standing split. Hold it, now pulse it. 2 more pulses up. Freeze it, walk it forward into plank, walk back. Hands up. Do it again, walk out. Left leg comes up in that standing split. Now pulse it. 2 more pulses, up, up. Shift forward into that plank, walk back. Bend the knees. We're gonna go 1 more, each side, walk out. Love some walk outs. Right leg, shift those hips, up, and pulse. 2 more, hips stay square. Freeze, pull forward to that plank, walk back. We got it. 1 more time, we are walk out. Hold it, left leg up. Raise those abs super tight, little pulse. Squeeze it. Hold it, slide it forward to the plank. Walk yourself back. Lift, time for upper body. All right, grab your towels or paper plates, whatever you need to glide. We're just gonna use 1 of them, but we're also gonna get our dumbbells out. So I want you to take your gliding towel and place it underneath your right foot. All right, your left leg is going to be your grounded leg. What we're going to do is we're going to start feet underneath hips. At any point, if you don't want to add the glide in, don't add it. Or just add a tap out. We're gonna start with back flies. We're going up, up, and down. So a little slow back fly to just get the feel. Sit back in your heels. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Up, we're gonna take these to tempo. Back fly. It's an up and down. Let's release. Push your butt back. Abs on. If you want it, add that right leg out. Zip it in. Out. Zip in. Tilt from the hip. It's not the right leg that's gonna work harder in this. It's your standing leg. Ooh, these are gonna get heavy real fast. Keep squeezing. We go out and in. Out. In. Stay low to that leg. 8 more. We go 8. At any point, if you don't like the dumbbells, you're gonna get work here. You're gonna create tension. 4 more. We go 4 in a hold. 3 in a hold. 2 in a hold. Hold it wide. Tiny little pulse. Pulse up. Now if you can, lift that leg off. Little pulse. Tilt from the hip. If you don't like that, hold it wide. But right here, pushing that hip back in that side glute. Working the back body the whole time. 8 more. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. Take those arms out. I want your palms to the ground. Little squeeze back. As we're here, let's move that glider over the other side. Push it back. Option right here. Or take it lower. But I want you to push into that back, into those shoulders. Press it. All right, now hold it here. Turn your thumbs towards the ground. Thumbs down, thumbs forward, down, forward, down. If you're hiking up those shoulders, come right here. But think of activating through your back muscles. So you want your back to be fired up. Also in those triceps. That's part of that back body. Squeeze. And squeeze. 4 more. We go 4, 3, 2. Hold it facing back. Tiny press. You go back. Back. Option right here. Lower is going to be less in the shoulders, but you're going to start to incorporate more into the lats. Bigger muscles. Remember, if you need to, you lose those weights. All right, 1 T1, reverse V. T, reverse V. I almost said L. Who knows? I don't know what day it is. I don't know my alphabet. But I'm here. Squeeze. Woo! 4 more. Press it back. Use the back. 3. Press. 2. 1 more. Hold it out there. I want you to swing those arms back and in. Up and up. So palms face down. And then as you tilt from the hip, they come into those triceps. Lift, tilt, squeeze, lift, and lift. Option. Right here. Squeeze, squeeze. If you started this workout thinking, you know, I can use 8 pounds. I can use 10 pounds. No. Trust me, when I say 1 to 3, I mean 1 to 3. Squeeze it. 2 more. We're staying slow with this. 2. Oh. 1 more. And up. All right, so the towel's already been switched over. We're going back to those back flies. This time your palms are going to face towards your thighs. Tilt from the hip. Let's go slow. Deep. Slow deep. Get the feel. Remember, lose them, create your own resistance. All right, tempo, T. Go out, down, down. If you feel good, load up your standing leg. Now take your left leg out. Out. You gotta be strong in your stance. If you're kind of hanging in your stance, don't have that slide. Work on getting the strength in this hinge position. What you don't realize is you're working your glutes, you're working your lower back, you're working your entire core, having to stabilize in this. We got 8 more. Out. Squeeze. You're working so much more than you ever think you are. We go 4, 3, and a hold out. 2, relax those neck and shoulders down. Hold it out, lift it up, up. Once you have it, try not to look up at me. Remember, option, keep that leg down, keep that leg here, or arms lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift yourself up. You're gonna lose this down for a second. We're gonna go just into the back body triceps. I'm not gonna get fancy with this. Elbows kick back, in. If you need to rest longer out of that hinge, rest longer out of that hinge. Elbows up, squeeze them in. So part of the triceps job is to hug your elbows into your midline. So to adduct those elbows in. So if your elbows are kind of coming here, try hugging them in and see how they feel. They should feel a whole lot more effective in the back of the arms. All right, now stop at your hip. Squeeze, stop hip. Squeeze, stop right here. If you're coming here, you're getting momentum in it. 2 more. Let's pulse it. Up we go. Pulse. 2, 1. Half down. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Are your elbows hugging in? Hug them tight. Half down. Up. Up. 4 more. Then we're going to bend and reach. Woo! And down. 3. Squeeze to the back of the arms. I want length. Think lengthening out. 1 more. Let's hold these up. Hold them up. Now give me a tiny bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. Squeeze. How close are your elbows hugging in? If they're coming out to the sides, hug them in. Bend, reach, bend, reach. Pull the shoulders in the back. Relax your necks. Try not to look up. Give me 8 more. We go 8. Squeeze. Yes, double count. 6. You love it. 5. The dreaded double count. 4. 3. We're done with the weights. 2. We're done with the weights. Release your weights. All right, we're going to come to our mats with our gliders, so we're not done with triceps. So what we're going to do is a little tricep push-up combo with the glider. So knees are going to go on a mat, but I need you to have your hands off. Now gliders are going to come underneath the hands. If you don't feel comfortable with the gliders under your hands, don't do it. There'll be an option of using no gliders. All right, so gliders with your hands. Hands are under your shoulders. Plant yourself strong so you're not sliding around. Here's your move. Push up, reach, push in. So down, up, reach, push in. Down, up, reach, push in. Elbows hug the rib cage. All right, what I need is as you glide that arm out, you're pushing, you're pulling. Down, up, reach, pull it in. So when that arm comes out, and then you have to pull it back in. We're turning on our lats. So we're multitasking. Down, up, reach, pull in, squeeze it strong. It doesn't matter what, just alternate your sides. Elbows in, hug the body. If you need less, stay a little higher. But the setup on this is your hands directly under your shoulders and your arms are coming in the push-up. Now reach long. Hug your arms in on the push-up. Reach long. Let's go 4 more. We go 4. Try out that ground and reach. It's fun, isn't it? 3. Don't answer that. Just smile and nod. 2 more. Strong in this plank as well. 1 more. All right, we're going to hold at the top, just the arm reach. Reach, pull in. Reach, pull in. Now think of pulling back with your lats. So it's not a here and a here. You're locked and solid. Out, in, out, in, reach. Can you go further? Reach, reach. So it's up, in, up. Arms are staying straight. You're hinging from those lats. So hold them in. You can, well, I mean, if someone wants to touch you, they would feel it working. You can't really while you're holding yourself there. But I feel it working. Out and in. 4 more. Go out and in. 3. Tighter. 2. We're going to finish this off with a tricep pulse. Push up. Go. Pulse. Pulse. Hug it in. Hug it in tight. Spine long. Abs race. Give me 8 more. We go 8, 7, and a hold. 3, 2. Hold, 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 hold. Hold, hold, hold. Stay. Hug up. Slow press up. Give me 4, 3, 2, and sit back. Nice job. All right, arms are done. I told you this was going to be a little bit quicker, not a full class, but I have no idea how long it's going to be yet because you never know what I'm going to do. Normally I'm very thoughtful and planned out, but this whole winging it by the seat of my pants is kind of fun. All right, we're going to flip. We're going to go into some thighs and mostly glutes. So, chair if you need it. It's just going to be a light touch. I put my dumbbells in my chair to give it a little bit more strength. Your towel is going to go underneath one leg. Your front leg is going to be your lunging leg. It does not have a towel underneath it. You work grounded through that. All right, we're gonna take a slow, slow plunge. We go down, down, lift, zip it in, push back, back, in, lift. So the leg is straight as it comes back. And then think of pulling up and in out of this front leg. More, we go slow. When we start speeding stuff up, if you would rather stay slow, stay slow. But it's a hinge lunge. So you hinge forward in your chest. One more slow. All right, take it to tempo. Down and up. We go down, lift, down, lift, hinge forward, lift up, hinge forward. So as this leg goes back, you hinge forward, and then you lift. Get the hinge, down and up. There's 8. Keep coming. We go down, lift, hinge, lift. All right, I want that front glute on fire. Front glute fired up. Sip it in big. So be a standing tall and straight at the top. Say more. 8, then the bird's coming. 7. Push into that towel. Push, push, push. 4 more. Go down and up. 3. 2 in a hold. Take it down. Hold it. Pulse down. 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 Hinge it long. Abs are pulled in. Do you feel your front butt cheek work? And work. 8. 4 more. Go forward. 3. Hold it down. Hold, hold. Bring your back leg in. And out. In. And out. A little quicker. We go in. Out. In. All right. It's not your moving leg. It's not the moving leg. It's the standing leg. If you need to, come a little out of it. But that glute, that thigh. All right, quicker, in and out. 1 pulse. In, out, pulse, lunge. In, out, pulse. In, down, in, and down. 4 more. Go in, drop down. 3, you feel it? 2. Hold it down. Hold, 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 hold. All right, reset. Back leg. We're going to arc it around, round, back, and back. Spine lock, go round. As that leg comes wide, your standing leg is on fire. 4 more. Stay low. If you need less, come right here. But keep this knee bent. Keep this glute loaded. Over. Head back. 1 more. Hold it to the side. Get as low as you can. Tiny little leg lift up, up, up. 8. Lift. Hips and shoulders square. Give me 8 more. We got it. Hey, I know. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Shake that leg out. Shake it out. Guys, that was fun. So now we're going to switch legs. Now we got the other leg. Let's see if I remember everything. That's the question. All right, so now, tail's under the opposite foot. And that leg's already tired. So it's going to kick in fast. Slow, slow plunge. We go down. Lift. Zip it up. Get these slow ones to really work through the movement. You're driving out of that front, mid-foot to heel. 4 more slow. 4. And lift. 3. Zip it up. Tall. Connect to that core. 1 more. Stay slow. Or tempo we go. Down. Up. Down. Up. Hinge. Lift. Hinge. Hang in it. Chest up tall at the top. 8. Down. We have 16 left. Whew! I know. Glutes are gonna feel this. Halfway there, gang. Zip tall. Think big. Think drive out of that front heel. 8 more. We go 8. Up. 7. 6. 4 more. Get bigger. Go. 3. 2. Take it down and pulse. Pulse low. Low with your front leg. Weight your front heel. If you need less, you come higher. You lose the glide. 8 more. Go 8. 7. 6. 5. Hang in at 4. 3. Hold yourself low. Back knee slides. In. Push back. In. Little quicker. We go in. Push back. In. Push back. All right, right here. Right here. Feel it? Love it? 2. One in, out, one pulse down. Go in, pulse, in, out, pulse, in, out, pulse. One more. That's it, 4. 3, 2 more. We're not done. Hold it low, hold it low. Stay in it, straighten out your back leg. Spine long, slow, side. Arc it back. So you're arcing around straight out to the side and back. Right behind it, right here. When this leg goes to the side, this glute has to stabilize. Knee is tracking over second, third toe. Squeeze. How's it feel? Oh! One more. Hold it right here. Pulse this leg off. 16, go up and up. So you're low with this leg. This leg just pulses. Stay as low as you can. 8 more. Go 8. Right here, 7, 6. I feel it fire. 4, 3, 2, and up. Awesome job. All right, guys. We're gonna come to the ground. Give yourself a little, let's do a little figure 4 stretch. Woo! Feel a little tightness to the side of the hip. That should feel good. Switch. So all we have left, if you're trying to stop now, is we've got some prone parachutes, and then we're gonna do a little reverse plank hamstring fire burn. All right, so you're gonna need your mats, because you're gonna be laying on your tummy. You're also going to need your gliders. Our hands are gonna go on into this. So what I suggest, you don't need your chair anymore. Woo! But what I suggest is on your mat, for this one, have your torso on it, but have like from your sternum up, off the mat, because we're going to use a little pull in the gliders. Let's do that just a little bit so you can see me pulling. There we go. All right, enjoy that break. We're going to parachute. Yes, I parachute a lot, but because it is so fantastic for you. So in the parachute, I just want you to take your arms out front first. Hands are on gliders. Take your heels, connect your heels, but take your toes apart, like you're making a V. Now take your knees and make them apart. All right, so our knees are together, our knees are apart. Feet are in a V with flexed feet. Now parachute, you're gonna lift the ceiling, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Belly is pulled in. Squeezing from your glutes. Once you have it, try not to look at me, look straight down. So it's a lift and a lower, lift. What I want is right here, right where the butt and the leg meet. It's called the leg. And we like to work the legs. It's a hard area to isolate. Now, can you squeeze your heels closer? If they're coming out here, squeeze them tighter. Give me 4. Then we'll add the glide. 3, 2. All right, you're going to lift the legs up and hold it. So you're going to lift the legs up and hold. Glide one arm, push it, then lower. Lift and hold. Glide the other arm. Now think on that glide. You're pulling through your back and lower. Lift, pull, push, and lower. So push into the ground. Can you get those legs up higher? Option. Don't do the legs and just the arms. So you can just lift, come here. We keep the legs on the ground. Lift, pull. We'll go 2 more single pulls. Lift, pull. You feel good there? Lift, pull both arms, reach, and lower. We lift up. Pull. Remember, we're putting pressure into those gliders. So it's not you just here. It is lift, pull, push, and lower. You have to make this mind-body connection to get the most out of these workouts. I mean, literally, I can do the best workout ever without ever lifting a weight. If I connect to my muscles enough, I create that tension. That's what we have to do. Squeeze, lift, pull. We got 4 more. We've been doing these forever, haven't we? Squeeze. Reach, but they're good for you. Up, pull, reach, lower. 2 more. We lift up, pull, reach, lower. 1 more. Up, pull, reach. All right, lay those arms down. Take those legs out. I want you to turn the legs so they're parallel to the ground. Push into those calves and lift your legs up. We're gonna fly. Fly/swim. If you want to be a superhero, you're flying. If you want to be a fish, you're swimming. But those legs are long. Now there's tension in that upper body. If you need to lay the upper body down, do so. But if you can push into those hands and give me a long lever here, great. Squeeze. All right, now squeeze those quads up. You're using your glutes to lift those quads up. And get it. Reach, reach, reach. 8 more, go 8. 7, belly drawn and tight. Last 4, 3, 2, and down. All right, I want you to sit back on your heels, just counteract that for a second. We are gonna do our final move. So we're gonna do a little hamstring work and then we're gonna stretch and be done. Now, if you wanted to run through everything again and make it an hour class, great. But this is just gonna be a little express one. And I'm kind of excited about this next move. All right, if your hands are gonna be on the mat, you must make sure you're pressing straight down. Because if you start lengthening forward and pushing back, the mat's probably gonna move on you. So I'm just gonna get rid of the mat. Your heels are gonna go onto your towels. Make sure I'm in an area that slides well. If you have it, like I'm finding it. Oh, there we go. All right, so your hands are gonna be under your shoulders. We're gonna reverse plank ourselves up. So we're gonna lift and just get the reverse plank first. But heels are on, toes are off those towels. We're gonna reverse plank. So we're gonna lift, hold, lower down. Lift, now you're lifting with the back side of the body. Lower down, up, hold, lower down. Do you feel good? We're gonna add on to this. Lift those hips high. You're gonna lift, shoot it out, pull it in, lower down, up, shoot, pull, lower down, lift, shoot, pull, lower down. Lift, I promise I'll find a good area. Lower down, up. All right, you're having to stabilize through that entire back body. Reach, pull, and up. Lift, reach, pull it in, up, lift. We're gonna go 2 more, then we're gonna hold up in this reverse plank. Up, lift. All right, take it up in your reverse plank. Reset yourself if you need to, and just hold. Now extend, out, in, lift those inside. How it works. Now your hands are under your shoulders. If you're creeping forward here, I need you to zip it back up. So hands under your shoulders, hips want to drop. They want to drop. Now push and pull with those hamstrings. 4 more, we're gonna take a little rest. 3, hips up, 2, 1. All right, release for a second, give your wrist a little break. What's gonna happen next is we're gonna go back up. You can stay with that slow out and in that we did, or you can run them. You can run those legs. So make sure, if you are in the area to run them, you are good to go. You're welcome for the break. Lock it in. All right, hands back outside those hips. Hips up. Set. Hips up. So we're going to start. Out, in, or run your legs. You go out, switch. Hips stay up. There's a whole lot going on. Yes, this hug move is hard. Out. Hips up. 8 more, go, 8, 7, yes, we're double counting, 6, 5, this one's getting me, 4, 3, back to those hamstrings on fire, 2, 1, and done. All right, take those legs out, those hamstrings are like, no more. Take those legs out long. Get a little bit in the knees, sit as tall as you can. Inhale yourself up. Exhale, we're gonna reach forward. Ooh, that should feel good. Lengthening through those hamstrings. Remember, it's about depth. Length first, then depth. So don't try them all up. I want you lengthening out. All right, let's lay on down. Stretching out those legs. I want you to grab one leg, either behind the calf, or if it feels better, grab behind the hamstring. Now your hips are down off the ground. We're not lifting them up. Push the hips down. Take this leg as long as you can. You're keeping the hips down. Feeling a big stretch. Right there, worked a ton. Oh, it feels so good. All right, take this leg. Let's cross it onto the opposite one. Flex your foot, turn the knee out. You can reach through here, or if it feels better, just lay down with that turn out. The foot flexed. Really feel that stretch all through that hip, all through that glute. Oh, you earned it. And we'll switch, other leg. Hamstring stretch first. Remember, grab behind the thigh or up on the calf, whatever feels good for you. Put your hips are down, pressing into that ground. Leg is long. And think of lengthening out of the hip. Big inhale as you exhale, come a little closer if you can. Keeping that tailbone down. Create that opposition. All right, release out and then take that foot, cross it on. Flex your foot, knee turns out. If you want to reach through it, add a little pull, do so. But I like it just right here, put a little work, pushing that knee out to open up through my incredibly tight hips. Take some deep breaths in. All right, release that leg out, roll yourself up. We're gonna come onto the knees. Let's take one leg forward, long step. All right, from here, hand can come down. I want you to turn into that front leg. I like to roll out on the side of my foot just a little bit more to get some opening in my tight hips. But if that doesn't feel good for you, stay square. Or turn here without the knee turning out. My hips need all the help they can get. And come center, other leg. Square it up. Lengthen from this back leg flexor first. Then drop down. Turn if it feels good. If it doesn't, don't. Let's square ourselves up. Push out. When I come into child's pose, just counteract all that core work that we did. Sit back on the heels. Now I want you to creep the fingertips forward. So open up those lats. Now take one arm, bend it into about chest, and now just walk out a few more inches with that other hand. Feel that lat stretch. And we'll switch. Hand in. Reach out. Open up those lats. And consider, we're going to sit up, tricep stretch, lift, we'll lean for that waist as well. And other side, reach tall, lift up and extend, and believe it feels good. So that was a express back body bar that pretty much torched everything you got in your backside. And we also stretched them out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to do it again, skip my stretching, go back, repeat that whole thing again. Your whole backside will love it. All right, I will see you guys soon. Take care.